can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, you count on my power, hey, look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Set to kick off.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
Fielded in the end zone.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
And 11 at the 24-yard line.
Now Wentz. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Kyle Duggar in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Twins. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brandon Graham. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jaguars go on offense. 1st down and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check, Mike 42. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. Check safety, check safety. 79 Broncos. Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2. Don't get nervous.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's good.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
38 yards.
And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A first down carry by Elliott. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Elliott on the carry.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry, I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
The Jaguars' 4-yard line.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's letting it, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
1st down, New York.
10th carry now for Elliott. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
And incomplete.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Now Damian Williams to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
13.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts.
Roberts on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's good. And a loose football. And the Jags grab it. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Ryan Kerrigan breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tony Pollard, 27 yards. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Wentz. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And he's going to go down again. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Open man is Michael Thomas. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to throw again. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Elliott. 20. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Here's Elliott, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. To throw is Wentz. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Jaguars 24, Jets 19.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Run for Pollard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Jets' 43-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Today's final score.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round,